Hey guys, welcome back to another video.
2-1, taxi, runway 16 right, hold short.
This time I'm sitting in a Eurofighter and you might ask, wait, what a Eurofighter? It's a F-16 cockpit. There was in a comment under my F-15 video by Go Wrongor that it's really strange for him to see, or weird looking, to see like the F-15 with F-16 cockpit and also with some messy loadout on other wings, basically. So I don't know. That's basically the disadvantage of the Falcon series. It's very old. It doesn't contain all the cockpits, and originally it wasn't designed to be allowing other aircrafts that just the F-16. So if you want to fly other aircrafts, you have to do a small trick. You have to rename or delete one file, and then it will allow you to fly any aircraft basically in this game. But it's not like it meant to be. So maybe that's the reason why there is just the F-16 cockpit and not the other cockpits. On the other side, I see this also as an advantage. Like, for example, if you are sitting in an Su-25, you don't have to learn all the controls to find where to switch this. I don't know, where to activate your laser designator, where to activate your air to ground, where to arm your weapons, where to set up your EVS program, for example. So where to set up bingo, for example, if it is possible, I don't know. So maybe what is a disadvantage from the, let's say, the visual thing? It's an advantage for you if you would like to try and fly some other aircrafts. It's an advantage for you that you should just to learn how to operate the F-16, and then you will know how to operate any other aircraft in this game, basically. For example, I was trying the F-117 or 117, the Nighthawk, the first stealth aircraft, and I was surprised that it doesn't have functional RWR. Basically, there is no passive receiver in that aircraft. It doesn't have the radar, so also the radar was just black. I was unable to use the radar on the F-117. And the other things what surprised me was that it has no chaff and flare dispenser, so you are unable to disperse them during the flight. So as you can see, the realistic part of the Falcon is really nice, and I always prefer like realistic over some graphic finesse, some graphic nice things. But if you fly an aircraft and you don't feel like it's behaving like that aircraft, it's definitely not. I'm not interested in such simulator games, basically. So in my humble opinion, I always prefer like the flight model, the avionics over some graphical fancy things. Like, for example, I'm comparing very often the DCS and the BMS, for example, when talking about the F-16 model. And just to say that the BMS has much more better flight model of the F-16 than the DCS itself. And the BMS is for free, guys. So if you want to enjoy F-16, definitely go try BMS instead of buying the DCS flight or model itself. It's very simplified in the DCS and doesn't offer all the characteristics like in Falcon the model has. So basically, that's why I prefer like the realistic approach more than the attention to the graphic. Okay, so as I told, I'm sitting in a Eurofighter. I should be going for an SEAD mission. As you can see, I'm carrying 3 fuel tanks, 4 arms, 4 AMRAAMs B variants and 2 ASRAAMs missiles. So that's my loadout. My mission is the SEAD mission somewhere over the Serbia. I don't have any target assigned. I'm hope that I will clear some systems which I may find during this flight. I've just set up the external fuel transport to wing first, so I'm going to burn my external fuel as a priority. Let's set up the bingo fuel as well. For the external fuel tanks under wings empty, it should be 10,500. I've just made a note in the briefing video. Okay, let's go for 0.2. Okay, that's it. Let's go for the takeoff. I'm carrying a lot of fuel just to extend my range. Eurofighter has a pretty high fuel consumption. On the other side, it's really fast and really powerful aircraft.
Taxiing.
So I like to fly Eurofighter here in Falcon. It's a really nice flying aircraft, basically. It has a super cruise ability, so you are flying supersonic without using the afterburner.
Shark 2-1, request clearance for departure.
Shark 2-1. Boya del Cole. Tower. Position and hold. Runway 16 right. Shark 2-1. Boya del Cole. Tower. You are cleared for takeoff. Runway 16 right. Depart heading 205.
Okay, let's go for the
Shark
takeoff.
2-2. Boya del Cole. Tower. Position and hold. Runway 16 right.
Altitude, 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 altitude.
Shark 2-2. Boya del Cole. Tower. You are cleared for takeoff. Runway 16 right. Depart heading 205.
Airborne.
It's a really nice flying aircraft. Okay, let's cut the afterburner just to save some fuel.
Shark 2-2. Boya del Cole. Departure. Resume own navigation.
I will try to climb into 30,000
Shark
feet.
2-1. Boya del Cole. Departure. Resume own navigation.
It seems to be the correct altitude for such amazing aircraft. Okay, let's tell my wingman to use his EZM.
Shark 2-2, music on. 2, music on.
And lights off. Perfect. And when I can return to the cockpits in the Falcon series, for example, when I was trying the Falcon BMS, there are multiple cockpits of, I don't know, F-15, Typhoon has different cockpit, Mirage has different cockpit, many other aircrafts has like own cockpits, Tornado, basically all the aircrafts in the game, F-18, F-14, MiG-29 has different cockpit. So you can always try to fly BMS with different cockpit, but it was really confusing for me if I wanted just to try that aircraft to learn where all the switches, what are they doing. So for me, I was always going to switch off this possibility, and I was using the F-16 cockpit all the time for all the aircrafts. I simply feel more comfortable to be flying in an F-16 cockpit, while of course having the avionics of I don't know, F-14 for example. So also in this case, for example, the power of the radar is definitely somewhere else than the power of the F-16 radar now, so I will be definitely able to see the opponents much earlier, much better when they are jamming, for example. I might be even able to see the stealth aircrafts just by using this Typhoon radar, so it's a completely different aircraft in all the aspects, but the cockpit is still the same. And just because the wings are also part of the cockpit, then you will see something like this, but I don't give a damn about it. I don't care about what I'm looking at. The wing and the missiles are somehow messy. For example, the F-22 has the cockpit in the DCS, but the cockpit is really terrible looking. There is like some blind buttons. You can't use them basically. It's like a cockpit from some 20-year-old game, basically. So I would always go and use maybe some F-16 cockpit if it offers you the same, like to use the proper cockpit, which looks like from some DOS game, basically. Okay, so let's use the time compression. I'm in 33,000 feet without any problems. Here you can see the real power of this aircraft. I'm almost at 1 Mach without using the afterburners, so that's great. Once I drop down my external fuel tanks.
Sentry 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected, bullseye 295, 80 miles.
I will be completely without the with the Super Cruise ability. Okay, there is a contact on my radar, 64 miles, 63 miles. I was able to lock it without any problems whatsoever, so I don't know what type of aircraft this is, but I'm going to keep him locked until my radar will be able to recognize the type of the aircraft, just because the AVAX is not talking to me, not declaring the target.
Chalice 1, Shark 2-1, declare.
Okay, there are multiple targets in front of me. Something is flying behind this target in 25,000, also into my direction. Maybe I'm going to ask my wingman to attack this target here. If he goes for him, I will lock the...
Shark 2-1.
Okay, it's SU.
Bearing 015, 35 miles, 28,000.
Now I see it.
2, Wilco.
So he confirmed. Let's go for this aircraft here in front. Looks like it's a 4-ship formation, so
1, Fox 3 long.
I have to do a lot of things here. Okay, let's level up.
1, Pitbull.
Okay, Pitbull.
1, Fox 3 long. 2, Fox 3 long.
Hopefully he's not going for this aircraft, but I think that he's shooting at the same target like I am.
1, Fox 3 medium. 1, Pitbull.
Chaff flare. Chaff
2,
flare.
clear my 6. Break high. Engaging MiG-21, 4 o'clock, low.
That's not good. That's not good. I should turn much earlier.
Warning, warning.
Okay, let's jump into the second aircraft quickly. Hopefully he's still alive. There was like 6... Okay, Shark 2-2 missed. There was like 6 SU or Sukhois in the air. So I have to turn back and fly under the Patriot cover as fast as possible.
Pitbull.
Looks like just one enemy is here. That's perfect. And he's turning away already. Okay. He should be splashed. Okay, splash. Perfect. Let's do all the necessary steps once again. Okay, lights off, jammer on. Bingo fuel 10,500.
Chalice 1, Shark 2-2. Request vector to threat.
Okay, I have no response from the AVAX, so I have to be really careful. I can see 2 bombers on my RWR. It's these guys here in 18,000. That might be our B-1Bs. And this target which is following them, it's another Sukhoi. I saw it before on my RWR. There is some other contact also in 25,000. So all these might be enemies.
Chalice 1, Shark 2-2. Declare.
Okay, he's still having like 2 AMRAAMs. So in case I will run out of AMRAAMs, I have to return back. There is no point to continue forward.
Chalice 1, Shark 2-2. Request vector to threat. Magnum.
There is the missile. Looks like he's turning into me. Let's see his radar on my RWR. Okay, SA-11 active. So let's shoot it as well.
Oh man. Magnum.
Okay, that is the first harm. The second also in the air. Okay, I'm already supersonic. Just because I used 2 harms.
Two, Fox 3 long.
MiG-21 in the air. Very close.
2, Pitbull.
Okay, splash. Target hit. And he's burning, okay. What about this guy?
2, Fox 3 long.
I'm going to spend all my harms now. Once this AMRAAM is Pitbull, I'm gonna shoot this SA-11 and I'm going to return home. No need to be here any longer.
2, Pitbull.
Okay, another MiG-21.
Engine on fire! Magnum.
He's dead.
Okay, I can drop just one tank, 1500 liter. I can't drop this tank here, so let's set up the bingo fuel for 8800. And then also my my other fuel tank might be empty. I'm flying into this circle, SA-11 active. So let's fly away. I don't want to get hit. I don't know whether the harm hit something. There are like multiple launchers, so maybe he was able to hit something, maybe not, I don't know. Let's go for the next launch.
Mohawk 1, let's go home.
I'm gonna wait until they turn off this radar. Okay, it's spiking me.
Magnum.
That was the last Magnum, so let's fly home. And it's just time, as you can see. There are three MiG-21s in the air. So let's use my superb speed just to run away. Okay, also my centerline fuel tank is empty. I'm gonna drop them all together.
Caution.
Launch activity detected. Bullseye 345, 120 miles.
And let's set up the bingo fuel for 3000. That's okay. .6 Mach. Let's climb into 60,000.
Chalice 1-1, coming in hot.
It's like rocket, this aircraft. One contact here.
Chalice 1, Shark 2-2. Picture.
10,000 feet.
Chalice 1, Shark 2-2. Declare. Shark 2-2, Chalice 1. Picture is multiple groups. Nearest bandit bearing 075. 40 miles, 10,000. Shark 2-2, Chalice 1. Contact confirmed hostile. ID is MiG-29.
Okay, let's go for him. I still have the ASRAMs. He is too far from me, but I might be able to catch him without any problems. So let's try to shoot down this MiG-29 with Iris. It's not Iris-T, it's the Astra missile. So let's see how this goes. 10,000 feet, like it is flying really low. I'm at 1.6 Mach currently. And really closing really quickly this bandit. ASRAM stands for the Advanced Short Range Air-to-Air Missile, while the AMRAAM is for the Advanced Medium Range Air-to-Air Missile. Okay, there are multiple targets around this MiG-29. Hopefully it's also some bandits or...
Declare. Shark 2-2, Chalice 1. Contact confirmed hostile. ID is MiG-21. Chalice 1, Shark 2-2. Declare. Shark 2-2, Chalice 1. Contact is friendly.
Okay, so there are two hostiles, one friendly. This is the MiG-29 in 10,000 feet, MiG-21 in 30,000 feet. I'm still unable to lock the... Okay, now I'm able to lock him. At 66 miles.
1, be advised. Hostile aircraft bearing 235. 40 miles, 10,000.
Okay, 37 miles this MiG-29. I still have enough fuel, so I can use my afterburner if necessary. I will use it when I come closer to this bandit. He's still out of my ASRAM range. He's even away from the AMRAM range when he's flying like this. Where he's flying like this outbound heading. Looks like they fly together. I'm just surprised by the altitude difference. The MiG-21 is already in the Patriot circle, so he might be trying to do some defensive actions. I've lost the MiG-29. Should be somewhere lower in 10,000 still. I have to tilt down my antenna just to see him on the sea background. Okay, what he's doing, he's still continuing his flight. Interesting. Okay, there he is. I tilted down the antenna so I'm able to see him perfectly. I'm closing to him with 2,268 knots. Okay, Patriot spike. They should be firing the missiles. It's really terrible that they are flying like this. Like one guy is here and the other is in 30,000, so I have to switch my antenna up and down. Let me check the MiG-21. Okay, he's still flying like there is no tomorrow. I don't see any Patriot launch. Okay, let's check what the MiG-29 is doing down below. I'm using the F5 key to tilt the antenna down, the F7 key to tilt it up, and the F6 key to center it. Okay, looks like he's turning. Maybe he's going defensive just because of the Patriot. Okay, the Seeker is able to see the target, but there is still out of my range, so I can't launch this ASRAM yet. I put him into the hard lock. Oh, there is the formation of the ships. Interesting. Cross. MiG-21 spiking me. Oh, that's not two MiG-21s. That's great. 3 MiG-21s. That's fantastic. Okay, he's in range.
Box 2.
4 MiG-21s. Like, what's going on here? I'm gonna fly into the Patriot system directly.
Chaff flare. Altitude. Altitude.
I'm surprised by the MiG-21s. There are some missiles behind me, so let's probably. So let's take some evasive actions. I'm at 3,000 pounds of fuel.
Chalice 1, Shark 2-2. Request vector to threat. Shark 2, Chalice 1, nearest threat, MiG-21s. 4-ship, bearing 345, 5 miles, 6,000.
5 miles, okay. So they're really close. And very low.
Chalice 1, be advised. Hostile aircraft bearing 335, 5 miles, 8,000. Chalice 1, Shark 2-2. Request vector to threat. Shark 2, Chalice 1, nearest threat, MiG-21s. 4-ship, bearing 335, 5 miles, 9,000.
Five miles, 9,000, so they are climbing into my altitude. That's nice to see that. Hopefully the Patriots will be active. I'm still waiting for their help.
Chalice 1, Shark 2-2. Request vector to threat. Shark 2, Chalice 1, nearest threat, MiG-21s. 4-ship, bearing 325, 5 miles, 25,000.
25,000 already, okay. I'm in 29,000, so they are climbing really quickly. That must be MiG-2193. I can see two of them behind me. And I'm still wondering why the Patriot is not firing at them. I hope he's operational. Still spiked by these MiG-21s behind me. Okay, I'm running out of fuel already. Just 800. Okay, that's really bad situation. I have to check for some other airfield down below. I've just missed Amendola and Ginorisa. Amendola should be somewhere behind me, down below. I'm going to try to be sneaky over the ground.
Altitude. Altitude.
Where is the base?
Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
Ouch! Missile. Okay, no ejection. Okay. So there was some R-73 probably which hit me. Let's see the outcome of this mission. I'm really wondering whether some of the harms hit something on the ground. It's always a challenge. Okay, I was rescued 4 air-to-air kills. MiG-29 destroyed. Destroyed. Miss, and the last hit 2 SA-11 launchers, but still many of them were intact, and I was hit by the R-60, the old one, okay? There were like 4 missiles launched at me.
Hornet 7-1.
Then I shot down the MiG-29, then I turned away, and 4 minutes later I got hit by the... the missile was launched at me, and 1 minute after, let's say 10 seconds, I was destroyed. So maybe I should stay in the high altitude just to burn all my fuel and then try to somehow, I don't know, somehow glide to the nearby airfield and still hope that some of the MiG-21s will be destroyed by the Patriot. I don't know why he was not helping whatsoever. Okay, one of them got destroyed. It was just the MiG-21bis, so pretty much old aircraft from the, let's say, 60s. Still using the R-60, which is a very old aircraft, but what you can do if there are multiple targets behind you. Where is the formation of the... What's this in the sea? Nothing. Where is the big cross of the ships? It's this one. Cargo. Oh, maybe that's it. They joined into... or not? Oh, it's just 2 ships, okay. So it's not this formation, it is this formation. Yeah, that's it. Looks like they are preparing some kind of amphibious invasion somewhere. This is some LHD-1 Wasps, some LST nuked. So pretty much lot of ships here trying to achieve something. Interesting, okay. Okay, just 2 of them flying. So now they are doing some... Patriots are doing some pretty nice job. I would like to help my ground units, some ground targets. What about the aircrafts? I'm surprised that there is so many enemies here still. Okay, they are losing the aircrafts. The gap is getting bigger and bigger between us and the Serbian forces, but somehow they still are kinda okay. Banja Luka. Just 2 aircrafts there, 2 fighters. Batajnica, 5 fighters. Podgorica, Ivangrad. There is Batajnica here. Okay, no point to fly there. Beograd 5 MiG-21s. It's here. It's also too far from my base. Ivangrad, where are you, Ivangrad? Okay, I might be able to fly here. 4 MiG-29s. 2-1, just 3 aircrafts here. 3 aircrafts here. Still, they still have some aircrafts. Some Sukhois. 5 Sukhois in 3 squadrons. MiG-21bis. Still, I was kinda surprised by these MiG-21s. If I think about it now, I was trying to catch that MiG-29, and there was one MiG-21 in front of him in 30,000 feet, flying away from me. And as soon as I fired a missile at the MiG-29, suddenly like 4 MiG-21s appeared around me, like from left, right. It's really interesting, like some kind of ambush. Really weird situation for me. Okay, I was going for this Tuzla airport before. I was unable to reach it. Okay, Zadar is completely out of action already. MiG-21s should be already destroyed. Oh, what? Let's jump into these F-16s. What are they carrying? Okay, they are carrying some. I'm gonna jump into them and fly straight to the 99, heading 90, just to shoot down these Su-32s. Okay, it have a battle hut, this F-16. Okay, you can see them 10,000 feet.
Sentry 2, Cowboy 3-1, declare. Cowboy 3-1, Sentry 2, contact confirmed hostile. ID is 1, Fox 3 long.
Okay, that's the first Su-34. There is another guy behind him, so I'm going to shoot him down as well.
One Pitbull.
Pitbull.
1, Fox 3 medium.
Okay.
1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected, bullseye 3. 1 Pitbull.
Let's check the first missile.
No shoot.
Okay, splash. Second guy. Splash as well.
Cowboy 3, Sentry 2, be advised, hostiles bearing 075.
Okay, there was an ejection from the second aircraft. Both of them are burning. MiG-29 from the left. Let's go for him.
Sentry 2, Cowboy 3-1, request vector to
Must
threat.
be this guy here.
Cowboy 3, Sentry 2, Cowboy 3-1, declare. Cowboy 3-1, Sentry 2, contact confirmed hostile.
Okay, let's go for him. These are C4 variant of the AMRAAM, so it's the modernized version. Not the B like I was carrying on the Eurofighter. Okay, he's in range. Fox 3.
Fox 3 long. Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch activity detected, bullseye 290.
Looks like there is just this aircraft here.
1, Pitbull.
Pitbull, but where is the MiG-20? Okay, I can see him already. Almost missed him. Okay, a splash. Ejection, and he's going down. Okay, he's burning.
Cowboy 3, Sentry 2, be advised, hostiles bearing 300, 5 miles, 22,000.
Okay, that was him. This warning.
Sentry 2, Cowboy 3-1, request vector to threat. Cowboy 3, Sentry 2, nearest threat, bogey bearing 025, 16 miles, 25,000.
Okay, let's end up this mission. So I was just trying to shoot down these 3 bandits. I succeeded. So the Adriatic Sea should be clear. Destroyed. Destroyed. Perfect. The mission is still in progress. Once you jump out of the aircraft, they will continue their flight. So you can kinda help them. I'm gonna jump into this F-16 now. Okay, they are also carrying some AMRAAMs. Let's jump into them. And let's shoot down this. I don't know what kind of aircraft this was. It was some unknown. Just a boogie. MiG-29s. 2 ships.
Sentry 2, Gypsy 1-1, declare. Gypsy 1-1, Sentry 2, contact confirmed hostile. 1, Fox.
First guy. Second guy will follow very soon.
Chalice 1, be advised, hostile. Gypsy 1, Sentry 2, be advised, hostiles bearing 355, 10 miles, 21, Pitbull.
Pitbull.
1, Fox 3, medium.
And Pitbull
1,
as well.
Pitbull.
Hit first AMRAAM. Oh, there are oh, that's chaff flares from the previous. Secondary hit. First going down, second going down as well, or not? Okay, he's going down as well. So, let's jump out of the aircraft. They will continue their flight, so like you can see, just 5 bandits destroyed in, let's say,
Gypsy 1, go trail.
few minutes.
Gypsy 1, attack target, bullseye, 335, 160 miles.
And that is ideal how you solve the problem with the
2,
enemies. There is no aircraft to stop this, and these enemies here, hopefully they will be destroyed by the Patriot system. Hopefully we are also destroying these ground units already. They have some casualties, as you can see. This is the Scud battalion, so Scud launchers. Okay, let's check the this. Let's check the intel, force levels, aircrafts. Another MiG-21 93 has been shot down somewhere, probably there at the sea.
Chalice 1, be advised, threat aircraft bullseye, 265, 80 miles, 10,000. Chalice 1, be advised, hostile launch.
Oh, they are just taking off from the split airbase. Maybe I should fly there and destroy them.
Launch activity detected, bullseye, 340, 100 miles.
Okay, the wingman is empty, but the leader is still carrying some weapons. One AMRAAM. And we are recapturing already some of the bridges, which is nice. Let's go for this bridge, for example. Okay, I'm going to save the video here, the progress as well. Guys, thank you for watching. In my next video, I'm going to do some mission. Hopefully, we will be able to finish these enemies very quickly. So guys, thank you for watching. As always, have fun, take care, and bye.